Hey guys, we got a customer question today about how to plant elephant garlic bulbils. So these little bulbils are tiny little guys that grow off the sides of the larger elephant garlic bulbs. And if anyone's ever planted elephant garlic, it's about, some of it can grow this big. We grow a variety from Buchanan, West Virginia, and we got it from a farmer a little bit south of us, and we've been growing it now for a few years. And so these are the bulbils, and these can be planted outside pretty much any time of year. But if you want to plant them inside, so you can kind of remember where you planted them, know where they are, you can start them inside anytime. And then if you're gonna plant them out in the spring, you wanna wait till nighttime temperatures rise above around 20 degrees. And then you can go ahead and plant them outside. And these are gonna grow into what one of my mentors called a round. And so you're gonna get a round garlic. And you know, most garlic has cloves that break apart. The round is gonna be the first year result of one of these. Then the next year, following season, and sometimes you can get it within half a season, you can plant that round. And then the following season, you're gonna get your big garlic bulb that contains multiple cloves. And as the garlic matures, so you start with this, you get the round, then you get the bulb with the cloves, you take the clove and you plant one of the cloves, and those large cloves are then gonna produce bulbs with more cloves. Just this has been my experience, and it can vary depending on your soil, the conditions for the year, and all like that. But elephant garlic can be a multi-year process, but as you grow it, you're gonna get bigger and bigger cloves. And I always recommend planting this in a wet area. Most alliums really like, you know, lots of moisture. And I found that in West Virginia, we're zone, I think 6B. I like planting this right when it becomes ripe. So you harvest it, and then I plant it immediately. So my garlic was in the ground by the end of July. And so it has big green tops on it. And there's a chance that it'll get cold enough and those tops might freeze. But in general, in West Virginia, it's pretty rare. And the root of the garlic is so developed, and there's so much starch in the garlic by that time, that even if those green tops do die off in the winter, I've noticed that the garlic comes back very, very vigorously in the spring, and I get a lot bigger garlic than I would if I waited till October, which is typically the recommended time. So that's just been my experience. I'm not saying that's like the textbook thing to do, but that's what works for me. Yeah, so just put these in the ground.